dun 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 dun. Are you singing along?
Yeah.
Okay. Sing along. Dun 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 dun. Okay, yeah, you be the you be the high notes. I'll be the low notes. There we go. Dun dun dun. Welcome back to another Getting Projects Done with me, Chris. We are planning on finishing the big dragon, Karazai? Kerosene? I can't remember his name.
We'll go with kerosene.
Kerosene? Yeah, we'll finish Kerosene here. Actually, Kerosene would be kind of a good dragon name, wouldn't it?
I'm stealing that.
Yeah, like a dragon named Kerosene. You wouldn't mess with that guy at all, would you?
No.
Because he's gonna burn your shit up. Like up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get this guy done. He's still not attached to the base. There's still some odds and ends that I'd like to get to before, like for example, like his finishing off his fingernails on this wing. We've already got his claws and such ready to go. You know, we're not spending a great deal of time on this guy, mainly because, well, you know, there's other projects to get to, and I think I'm just going to give him away. So, you know, if you don't like the paint job, too bad.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you, I guess. You know, I mean, if you give it away, it's like, well, too bad. Gave it away. What do you want? It's free. Don't complain to me. All right. So, Sophie, wow. Hey, Chris. Or hey, Chat and Chris. Hey. So, yeah, we got the base all painted up and textured, and I'm pretty happy with it. I got a nice little bit of separation between the stone bits and the little debris chunks. I'm not entirely sure why this kind of just spills out like that. Like, it looks like the back end of a snake or something. But anyway, yeah. So we got a little bit of difference in the stone and the pebbles and stuff like that. I think I'm just gonna end up hitting these little things, these blades of grass, I guess. I'm gonna hit them with a green. I'm just gonna go for it and do a green. Now, the base. We've got this Space Wolf Gray with some of the highlight, the lighter Space Wolf Gray color. And then, of course, I was using... what the heck was I using to shade this? Oh, I made a custom custom color. That's right. I had used raw umber hue and a brown, which gave me essentially a egg or Athonian camo shade color. So we're gonna kind of continue running that, but the base already has like this texture on it. Not already. I mean, like I had already laid sand down. Now the sand is a really fine grit sand, which works well for like small miniatures, like, you know, one-offs. But it doesn't give me a great deal of texture on the surface, and I'm not 100% sure what I really feel like doing with it. In fact, I was eyeballing where is it here? Where's my box? My box of goodies. Yeah.
You're eyeballing a box.
I was eyeballing a box. Now I got a little box here of some basing supplies, because I got like gamer's grass for, you know, I'm pretty sure I have blue. Do they make a blue? I thought they made a blue gamer's grass for blue flowers. But anyway, there's white, yellow, red, and purple flowers. And then of course we have regular tufts of grass. We got like off green, really light green, mid-tone green, and I don't know, a dark green, I guess. But anyway, I've got those. I also have, I forgot about these paints. I picked up these paints a while ago. These are like craft paints, but they're all metallics. They're really, really fun. Anyway, focus. So I have these Army Painter Tufts, these little tubs of grass, and they got a light green and this darker green, and it almost looks like it has like a red value in it. And I saw this and I was like, I think I might want to go with this grass right here that has a slight amount of red in it. It might actually be kind of fun, this greeny red. And then if need be, we can always pull some tufts and some little flowers and decorate up the base. I think I will use that grass. Now, to get us started, so I think we're going to use this grass. I'll leave that there for the moment. I'm going to grab, let's grab Castelian green. I'm going to use a little bit of Castelian green on those little blades of grass. So I'm going to use that, pick those out, see how it looks with the green. The green should work very nicely with the red of the dragon, and should be a lot of fun. We're going to have fun today, kids.
Okay, Papa Chris.
Yeah, Sophie posted that image earlier on the Discord, and it's a good image, but it makes me look older. So, sorry, Sophie, but you lose points on that one.
Yeah, Chris would be the one to bitch about the color of her lightsaber on a free picture.
What?
Because Sophie had posted a picture.
Chris as a Jedi.
Yeah, it's me as a Jedi with a green lightsaber and a hood, and I was like, first of all, the picture makes me look old. Second, it's the wrong color lightsaber, so. You
Yeah, I saw it now.
yeah.
How what would be the right color
Come on, look.
for you?
It's all over my Instagram, man.
What?
It's all over my Instagram. Do you do the Instagram thing?
Sometimes.
Anyway.
The, dark saber? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind picking one up, but
I mean, you couldn't be a Jedi, you'd be ruler of Mandalore.
I'd be what?
You'd be ruler of Mandalore, you wouldn't be a Jedi.
True.
Oh.
What?
I found you. What do you mean it's all over? Oh yeah, there. I found it. Never mind.
There we go.
It's all over because Chris is a child in a man's body.
Well, yeah.
Well, so am I. Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
No.
Yes. No.
I'm doing this hobby purely to suffer like an adult.
Like an economical sadomasochism thing?
Yeah, totally.
Just too much disposable income, or what?
No, I like to live life on the edge of financial stability.
Yeah, I hear, man.
Paying bills is for suckers.
Paying
Yeah.
bills is for suckers. Paying taxes, what?
What?
I mean, I do like taxes, but I don't like bills.
You like
It
that?
makes no sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Sound like some sort of crazy person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
liking paying taxes must be some sort of European.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, that's got to be a European thing. Because even in Canada, we're very similar to a lot of European countries that
Still hate paying taxes.
still hate paying taxes around these parts, anyway.
Here's the thing. You get them back.
True.
Oh, my lord. And that's when you buy massive Warhammer armies.
True.
I mean, what? I'm a responsible adult.
That's typically what I do with my tax return. It's like, I already lost this money once. I'm not losing again, so go and buy something stupid.
Yeah,
What,
money will come and go.
This question's for the both of you. What is the stupidest thing you have spent your money on?
Ooh.
I want to let Barfing Sheep go first before I make myself sound like a complete idiot.
Here's the thing. I spend my money on so much stupid shit, and I have no regrets.
Rugrats?
Yeah, got no regrets either.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. Because who has the time for that?
True.
I like that freaking Snickers commercial. No regrets. Sorry. I was eating a Snickers. I think it was a Snickers bar or commercial. I don't remember.
Yeah, the stupidest thing I ever spent money on was a hurdy-gurdy without doing the research.
A hurdy-gurdy.
Yes, an instrument.
Okay.
Which is extremely expensive.
Why are they extremely expensive?
Because they're handmade, all of them.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, this one wasn't. I think his hands weren't that good. Also, the cloth it came in smelled like goat.
Ew. Mind you, though, I mean, maybe some enjoy the smell of goat.
Yeah, no, I can't say I do.
Can't remember the last time you were walking in the mall thinking, damn, I really wish they had a goat-smelling cologne around here. I know what brings the ladies. Goat. The fresh smell of goat.
Meh, baby.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why I'm being really delicate about these little things of grass, but whatever.
Wrecking Sheep told his. So I have two.
Okay, yeah.
Would you like the very American one or the nerd one?
Either one, man. Either one you want to share.
Which one do you want? Do you want one?
The one that's more embarrassing.
Yeah.
Guess that would be the. I have. Are you guys familiar with Bloodborne?
Bloodborne?
Yes. Yeah. The video game.
No, but continue.
Are you familiar with Dark Souls?
Sure.
Okay, it's like Dark Souls. I have a very, very, very large stone statue of one of the characters from Bloodborne. And, it costs almost $600.
Oof. Yeah, that ain't cheap.
It's a polystone statue.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And it's painted and all that. So it's like those Space Marine statues that came out.
Yeah. I still would like to get one, even though I'm not, huge on Space Marines.
Dumb nerd, geek culture, purchase.
That's not bad. I was expecting something like, you bought 5,000 shares in Fleshlight or something.
Oh. At least you're getting your money's worth.
Do you?
Don't they sell fucking wildfire? People are horny, man. There's money in that.
True.
Specifically referring to the Fleshlight stocks. I don't know if they're a publicly traded company. I don't know if they can be. Oh.
Well, then, what did I invest in?
Did you?
Sophie, no idea how old you are, Chris. LOL. I am, how old am I? I am 46 today.
Oh, damn.
What?
I'm 46 today, yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Will we get a strike?
Actually, no. The song itself is not copyrighted. You can sing it. You just can't play any performances of it.
But
wait, why not?
Because the performances are copyrighted.
By who?
By the people who performed it.
Your mom.
So with uncopyrighted, open source or public domain songs, you can sing them. But whenever you perform them, that is considered that performance of that song is considered copyrighted. So
you just have to
Willie
sing
Nelson sings "Happy Birthday," him singing "Happy Birthday," that particular song or what he sung physically is copyrighted, not the actual song "Happy Birthday." If that makes sense.
It does.
Because
Right, that is absolutely fucking stupid. Because I thought that was one of those free ones. The freebies.
No, the Happy Birthday is free. You can sing it all you want. You just can't play some famous person singing it because that performance would be copyrighted. The musician singing the song would be copyrighted, not the actual song.
Okay, so if you sing a rendition of, let's say, Willie Nelson's, then
Happy Birthday. I'm singing Happy Birthday is public domain, but you can sing any public domain song. It's just you can't play performances by other people of that public domain song because the performance itself is copyrighted.
Okay.
Yeah, so like basically, if you were to play classic, Beethoven or something like that, you could play it yourself. Nobody owns it. But if you had it done by San Francisco Philharmonics, that's copyrighted because it's them performing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because a lot of people get struck with it. There is a YouTuber who would play "Anchors Away," which is a public domain naval song here in the U.S. And it would get copyright struck not because it was "Anchors Away," it was because the United States Naval Band performance was copyrighted by the United States Navy.
Interesting.
Or their record label, because the government itself can't copyright, but they performed it and then somebody recorded it officially for them. Whoever recorded it owns the rights.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm okay with these little grassy things on the base. Picked out in greens. Sophie, 46 hugs for you. Hope you got something nice today. I didn't get shit, but that's fine. I don't need shit.
Oh, yeah, you're the old man of the house. And you get nothing.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't even get shit for Father's Day.
Socks.
Yeah, not even socks. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
You don't get shit for Father's Day? I get my dad's stuff.
No, I don't get shit for Father's Day either.
Damn.
That's fine. I would rather people be happy and taken care of all year round rather than one fucking day of you're special. I will take every day being special over just one day being recognized.
I'm actually hobbying today.
Yeah, what you working on?
I am hand priming a Chibi Sister Battle 3D print.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Because I'm too lazy to hook up the airbrush. just to prime one thing.
Yeah. I run into that situation.
Spinal res applies perfectly fine and perfectly smooth from a brush.
Yep.
Because it shrinks.
Yep.
So sometimes you have to prime it twice with a brush, but with a, for those who have style res that did not know, it shrinks when applied. As it dries, it shrinks.
See, I've never noticed that, but I'll take your word for it.
Well, if you just fucking lay it on there with an airbrush, if you're airbrushing, you don't notice it much.
Yeah.
You don't really notice it. But if you take a brush and you just do one little pass and let it dry, it kind of shrinks a little bit. you can't get super thick with it, but you can go a little thick with it and it'll dry up. I didn't know it did that until somebody told me, and then I sat there with them and it fucking globbed some on there, and it actually shrunk a little bit when it dried.
Now, when you say shrunk, are you meaning that the surface tension is?
Yeah, the surface. It's more like the surface tension gradient.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Right.
not like physically getting smaller. It's more like I globbed it on there, and as it's drying, it's spreading out.
Right. Yeah. Like as soon as you lay it down, you see it gathering up on the surface, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
As it's drying, it starts.
Yeah. Just about every paint will do that on a bare plastic surface or even metal surface. It's just it is the surface tension of
like
the paint.
It's not shrinking as in like physically getting smaller. Like you don't actually cracking.
Right. Yeah. No. I hear you. The one that you actually want that to shrink on you, like proper shrink, is that Molotov chrome.
Yeah, no, that stuff shrinks.
Yeah, but you want that to shrink because as it shrinks, it re-clings to that surface, and it works perfectly when you use just a little too much of it on a surface. I find anyway.
I want to use that. I might use it on a new army project at some point.
Well, like for your G.I. Joe Space Marine or Duders, do a Destro and just do the head in chrome.
But my Scion Joes are specifically Joes.
Well then fucking don't. I don't care. I'm not your dad. I'm not your dad.
But I don't know. Gene Stealer Cult's pretty cool. Could be a Destro. What the fuck are they called? Magos or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh, a Destro Magos. Yeah, actually, that'd be kind of cool. That's a good idea, actually. It's actually kind of fitting.
I would make the Magos because he has a staff. I would make him like Serpentor or Cobra Commander. But what's the other commander? There's the other Gene Stealer Cult like leader, and he's not a wizard. He's more like the commander of the army.
Yeah, there's a few characters. There's the one that's holding like a thing over the computer thingy, and then there's another guy. There's a few of them. I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
He's not the one over the computer. He's the more like shooty, not the one that looks like a cowboy, but that's Tyrannus. Gene Stealer Cult.
We talk about village people.
Yeah.
Talking. Yeah. There he is. Okay, it's the one holding like the sword and the pistol, and he has like the claw.
The claw.
The claw.
All right. Are we ready to start throwing down some grass?
Primus. That's it.
Or do you think I should do the Tufts? Look at this. Label's coming right off. Let's pull this label right off. Oy. There we go.
Pull this label off.
It's sticky.
I think some Sisters of Battle actually with the Molotov has the metallic silver.
Oh.
I forget what they're called, like Argent Shroud or something.
Yeah.
Their Molotov would be like really shiny.
Oh yeah. When I was doing the McFarlane figure, Sister, I was toying with the idea of using Molotov or Spastics chrome.
And going Argent Shroud or whatever.
Yeah, and go full chrome. But then once I saw the figure and the texture on the armor, I decided against it because it's too heavily textured. On the Bandai Marines, even on the Bandai Marines, the chrome would work well. On the McFarlane Marine, not quite as much, because even that Marine has quite a bit of texture on it. Now here's a question. Should I put down flower tufts first and then grass, or lay the grass down, then stick the tufts
I'll
on?
put down grass first.
Yeah, grass and flower.
grass and flowers. Well, the flowers are like little tufts. You know, like those little plastic tufts you stick down.
And the tufts are also tufts, right? They're just the stick ones too.
Yeah, they just stick on. But if I put the grass down first and then try and lay the tufts on top, I have to like really kind of work them in.
Oh, you are covering the bottom in grass.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do this whole base in grass. I
would
gonna
do the flowers then. I thought you were just gonna do grass tufts and then flower tufts. No,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like okay.
Yeah.
I would do the flowers.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got gamer grass. I thought they had a blue. When you guys, can you look up real quick for me gamer grass or gamers grass?
Gamers grass.
Yeah. .com and see if they have a blue flower. Because if they do, then I might just go run into my pile and see if I've got one. But if they don't...
They do. I see it on their front page.
They do have a blue?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Blue flowers.
Wait, was it blue that I was thinking of? I was thinking blue, right? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to grab the blue. Because I have, like, the red and the purpley. And it also has...
Dark purple.
White and yellow in this pack. But if there's a blue... Yeah, I was thinking about doing a blue. All right. You know what? I'm going to be a couple seconds here. Talk amongst yourself. Let's see if I can find bluegrass. Bluegrass. Yeah.
Everybody fucking panic, he's not here.
No, don't be fucking around.
Yeah, Kim, you fucking arsehole. Now I gotta paint all my space marines in the funky color, man. That's gonna take a long time. Of course, I don't mean you're a fucking arsehole, it's just... Now I have to paint these dudes like the guy I posted in Discord.
I haven't had to buy self-adhesive tufts in forever that I can't remember.
I only bought like two packets of self-adhesive tufts in my life, and I still have a bunch of them.
Shadow's Edge. That's where I got mine. Shadow's Edge.
I'm so fucking into this Warplock bronze business.
You are.
I just made a giant fucking mess in my office, my other office. But I think I might have found it. I went through digging through and I have all these, a gamer grass.
I never used gamer grass. I always use the Shadow's Edge.
Let's see here. Okay, I gotta discern what the fuck I'm dealing with here.
I won a giveaway and I had got like a shit ton of like their tufts. So it's like I haven't run out yet.
Oh, there's this nice one. This has kind of got like a blue-green thing going on. It's like field grass. What is this called? It's wild. Great.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, blue-green is actually kind of nice. What else we got here? It's not really flowers, though. It's more of a wild grass.
So, I saw everybody's talking about the Eldar rumor.
Yeah. What about him?
And how one of the guns kind of looked like a Dark Eldar splinter cannon or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the speculation is one is the Warp Spider gun.
My speculation, only because I have seen a non-existent, fairly accurate rumor list that said possibly Corsairs.
A Corsair's gun? Interesting.
Yeah, 'cause you can give Corsairs in Legends when the Corsairs were their own. Well, when they were their own Forge World kit, you could give Corsairs a Shredder.
Mm-hmm.
So, if this list maintains being this supposed rumored leaked list continues to be accurate, and I'm using all these quotation marks because it is just rumors, but they've been, I don't know, weirdly accurate. There might be Corsairs. Or a Corsair replacement. I'm kind of not super excited, but it's kind of one of those things where if it does end up being true, I'm going to be excited.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I got all sorts of flowers. I got these wild grass. I think I want to do a combination of these things. I want to have a bunch of this shit. We're going to go wild.
Man.
We're going ham
Wild
on this
grass.
stuff. Yeah, because I got this one here as well. It's got like this nice red brown to it. It almost looks like the dragon's color scheme. It's got like red at the roots with gold at the ends.
Mm-hmm.
It's really kind of fun.
Oh.
But I don't know how well it's going to play with this grass, right? Because it's still got quite a bit of green in it. But it's got some red to it as well. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Usually whenever we're talking about bases and, you know, layering up texture, it's always these like homogeneous type. It's just grass all over it, right? Rather than, you know, getting into some of the fun of it.
But when you look at grass in real life, unless it's like, you know, a meadow or somebody's beautifully manicured lawn, there are different grasses in the grass and stuff.
There's different
So
grasses
you could
and
actually
grass.
mix and match like tuft colors and shit.
Oh, here we go. The names are right here on this sticker. Alien turquoise and alien pink. Okay, so it's a pink they're claiming this. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a pink. I wonder if it glows under a black light. We're not checking.
Nope.
Alright, what's this? Dry tuft.
The office would blind you.
Might be, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so many choices. We definitely want to put the tufts down. Now, I thought I had blue flowers, but I guess I don't. I only have these four colors. This purple, red, yellow, and white. White flowers might be fun. Maybe some of the red ones. I don't want to go too ham on the colors though. Like too many colors at play here. Mainly because this grass will be the background.
Yeah.
So I think white flowers, and I think I think the dry tufts. This reddy gold. I kind of like the look of it, and the red at the base I think will play nicely with this grass. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a couple white flowers, maybe a red one, just for some visual interest. A couple grass tufts here and there, and then we'll lay the grass down. That's the plan. That's the battle plan now. We're in it now, kids. Okay, we'll put that shit over there. So let's lay some flowers down. Where am I in these chats? Kim, hey, happy birthday, man. Are you doing a work day so you're like me and don't give two shits about birthdays? No, I'm not really that concerned about my birthday. Just another reminder, I'm getting old. Not that I'm, afraid of getting old. Just, I'm terrified of it. Yeah, we'll go with the white.
I got something I've been waiting for in the mail for a few weeks.
Fleshlight.
Fucking hell, you took the words out of my mouth.
Fucking beat you right to her,
I
bud.
mean, it starts with an F, but it's not. It's Firelock Games' Blood and Valor, which is a World War One version of their pirates. What's it? Blood and
Okanagan.
No,
Oh,
it's
they got more pirate stuff. I'm currently looking at the Okanagan books.
Blood and Plunder is their original like pirate skirmish game, and they moved forward the timeline with their rules to World War One. And I know some people aren't too into historicals, but it's a neat little like skirmish game. I have those French blue colors for my Kriegers, so I was like, I could put these colors to even more use. So I got the rule book, and now I'm waiting on a bunch of plastic Frenchmen to come in.
Plastic Frenchman, that's a good band name.
Yeah, that is actually a good band name.
I'm sorry, you guys can't have it on copyright. Copyrighted trademark.
But in like 100 years, we can play your songs.
Yeah.
Alright. Probably gonna need my tweezers for this. I'm dropping little flowers everywhere. Where's my tweezers? There we go. Kim, I used the pink and green once on the base for the Voice of Slaanesh models, and one I did with the pink cracks. The pink cracks. Sophie, do you have the fire-looking tuff? It'll look like bits of grass is on fire from the dragon. Oh, no. I don't. Fire grass, eh? Simpson, eh? No, I don't. Mind you, though, I mean, this was quite a while ago that I got this set, so... Anyway. Alright. Let's grab a little tuft. Let's see, right about there.
I got a hobby idea while I was at work. Because today was a burn day. And we're just burning stuff all the way till Christmas, pretty much. And I'm sitting there watching the fire, and you know how when wood burns, it starts turning that, like, basically in the charcoal, but it turns like that ashy white.
Mm-hmm.
Then in the cracks, you can see like the glowing red from the fire inside the log.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to do a salamanders, like a small little salamanders, like, I don't know, 500,000 points, where they're all based like they're going through a burning forest, because they're salamanders. But I want to paint everything like that, you know, like the fire's already like burnt through, so like it's all like ashy white, like burnt wood. But then come in and color, I don't know, like the cork they're standing on, like they're still like the embers are still burning or something in it.
That's cool.
So like,
Do it.
so right now I'm because I finished priming the sister and I have to wait for it to dry before I can put any paint on her.
It's not every day you get to prime your sister.
Oh, you were serious about that?
Well, I don't have a sister.
I was gonna say, it's a pretty close-knit family you got there. Yeah, actually, you know, I like to keep things real. I like to prime my sister every once in a while. Say what?
Yeah, just break out a freaking rattle can and tell her to stand still.
Yeah. It's not quite what I was talking about, Boop, but okay.
I know what you were talking about. I was trying to keep it freaking PG.
In this stream?
Yeah, since when have I been PC? PG?
The ESRB rating just gave you the PG rating. You can only say fuck once, or there it goes.
Yeah, there you go. You already used up my fuck. You used up my last fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What'd you fucking do that?
Now we can't say fuck. God damn it, Boop. You fucked me, buddy.
Fucking shit, Chris. Now saying fuck. We already used our one fuck.
We already used our one fuck. We only had one fuck left to give, and you used it up.
I got me.
There.
So, am I one of the only ones? Okay, is
Yes.
anybody else familiar with the Salamanders model line? Like the specific Salamanders on GW, not like, you know, freaking Tactical Marine with a Salamander's shoulder from the upgrade. I'm talking about like the characters specifically for Salamanders.
Is it the ones where they have like burning things on their heads? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking
I
of
think-
Legion of the Damned.
You're thinking of Legion. But out of the two salamander characters, so Vulcan Histan and was it Agrax or is his name literally Agrax?
Literally?
Adrax. Agatone. I am not impressed by the Primaris character. I mean, he's cool, but am I the only person out of the two Salamanders characters who likes the old Salamander character, Vulcan Histan, more?
Yes.
You like the new one more than the Vulcan Histan?
I don't know what you're even talking
Damn good.
about. I'm just chiming in just to be an asshole.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it any different?
No. Ooh, looks like a little caterpillar. Oh, a piece of plastic. Let's get you out of here. Alrighty. Now for some Tufts. Some Tufts.
Oh, they recently repainted Vulcan Histan, because the last time I actually looked at his model was in like the 4th or 5th edition codex. They repainted his armor, or painted a new model to make it look like scales. On the GW website, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Tufts. Toof.
So, G-Dubs has got their dwarves back. As in, what you call them? Duodin, the Ironbreakers and all those guys. So, the prospect of making a Candyland dwarf army is very real.
Well, they kept the Ironbreakers and the Longbeard / Hammer kit.
Yeah, they got the Iron Drakes and
Yeah, no, they kept those
Hammer.
for cities, which was nice, I guess. I'd sacrifice the rest of the dwarf line for it.
but you can't use hammers or Iron Drakes anymore.
No, you can. You can use.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about like the dwarf miners, the rangers, the normal dwarf warrior. They only kept the brand new dwarf kit. Or at the time were brand new.
I'm going to buy a 1,000-point list and make them into small candy dwarfs, like Oompa Loompas or something.
I want those dwarf kits for my city's army, but I'd have to start a new city's army because the one I built is specifically Dark Elves. Because I played Total War Warhammer 2 and the Dark Elf lady, they're called Dreadlords even if they're, male or female, whatever. But the female version has that really cool mask in Total War 2 where it's like a half face mask that covers like her nose and mouth, and it has like these like evil wings that come off the side. And I wanted to sculpt that on my Dreadlord. So I'm in the middle of doing that, and then the rest of my Cities of Sigmar army is nothing but Dark Elves. So I'd have to start a whole new one to add dwarves and humans. And I kind of do, because I do like the dwarf models. But, time. Not enough time in the day.
Yeah. I hear you about that.
Well, according to Rush, time stands still.
Are you gonna see yourself out?
Not doing. I fucking love Rush.
No, I hear you. I know my son likes Rush. I honestly could never really get into them. I know it seems like sacrilege, right?
No, I understand. I had to. It took some time for me to really get into it, but once I did, it's like, oh fuck, yeah.
Yeah, like they from what I understand, they kind of seem like the band that other bands really enjoy. I guess
Yeah.
they're the band that musicians enjoy, right?
GW doesn't like Rush.
No,
Nobody else has seen that Flash Gets short,
no.
where it's like the GW legal team flying bombers and shit, and they have like the evil tower, and they're having like a meeting.
I've seen the one where they shoot furries.
Nobody's seen. That's like the oldest one they have is they have like Matt Ward locked in a dungeon writing Ultramarine codexes.
No, I haven't seen that.
And they're having a board meeting up top, and the CEO shoots somebody, and he goes, "I don't like people who ask questions. And I also don't like people who like the band Rush."
That's kind of funny. And kind of hurtful. But mostly funny. Yeah, I don't know why I never really got into Rush. Considering that, I've listened to music like my whole life. And yeah, I enjoy music. I've even played in bands. Yeah. Do. Let's do it right there. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these little tufts. It's throwing off my eye with the gray blue, but so far, I'm kind of digging the texture so far. And then once the green grass goes down, it'll change dramatically how this all looks. Like dramatically.
The green grass, the whole.
Yeah, that's just gonna tear things. So what are you working on, Barfing?
A river marine.
Reavers. Nice.
I'm currently watching paint dry.
The channel or actually?
No, I'm actually just watching paint dry.
Oh.
I did the whole warp block Sotek green
Oh, okay, cool.
thing, and I'm gonna dry brush. I put a picture of it in the Discord.
Yeah,
with another green. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Gotcha. Very, very cool. Kim, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream while he's chopping up kids in the ice cream truck. Jesus. I was talking about something else. Gotcha. I was like, wow, what a random fucking thing to write in the chat. Sophie, are they bringing dwarves back in 40K? I've never had those models. They stopped them long before I got into the hobby. Saw on Google the GW are after miniature designers for the old world minis. Don't know if it's true. They're after the miniature designers for the old world minis. Interesting. I don't know. I've not heard anything about that. Yeah, as far as like G-Dubs going for, I would assume somebody like Kings of War or something like that. I've not heard anything like that, so can't say. I just love laying little grass tufts down. There's something kind of satisfying about this.
Like a Zen garden.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Like if I had the space for it, I totally would do a rock garden. I like rock gardens. Were you giggling at that?
No. I was thinking of a music but the moment has passed.
Yeah, rock gardens, man.
Yeah.
I dig them. And yeah, they seem very zen to me. Especially with the idea of, raking them and into patterns and things like that.
I wanted to do for Malifaux, for the Thousand Suns, I wanted to do like they were standing in a rock garden.
Yeah, that'd be
for the
cool.
Faces.
Yeah, that'd be very cool. Yeah, I still have mine. I have no idea where they are, but I still have my models somewhere.
Now, would you, and please say yes, Chris, draw
Yes.
willies in your rock art?
Draw willies, like cock and balls. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a given.
good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, it'd be boobies and cock and balls all day long.
Wait, maybe that's what they actually do. Hang on. Looking for symbolism.
Yeah. Get it there. There we go. Get down there. Get down with your bad self.
Oh yeah, mate, that's a tit. If I ever saw one.
What, tits?
In a rock garden.
Oh, doing cock and balls and tits?
I know what I'm doing this spring.
He's gonna do all the cock he can. It's lofty goals. Lofty goals. I can appreciate, setting goals for oneself. I think we need one more big tough kind of around here and here, I think. We got a big tough. Yeah, we got this one right here.
So on Google, the GW are after miniature designers for the old world minis. Don't know. You mean like hiring, or they're going after people making minis of like Warhammer Fantasy minis?
Yeah.
I cancel them.
I assume she's talking about
Like hiring?
no, like people making them.
Oh, going after. Okay.
Yeah, I assume. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not.
They're gonna
listening.
ice them.
Because in the U.S., typically when a company is after something, like after, and then like they're looking like hiring like a specific position.
Oh right, like
Context,
headhunting.
I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought. Sophie was referencing, is that they're like headhunting. They're looking for miniature designers specifically like old fantasy ranges.
Oh, hiring. Yeah, she's saying hiring.
Hiring, I assume. Okay.
Yeah.
Hiring a hitman.
Because I'm going to be honest, the old world. I'm excited for it, but I don't know if GW would have too much legal standing to go after people that make not ogres, because they're not exactly a very unique design.
Right, and which is why I'm kind of surprised. Like back when they announced that they were gonna do the old world, and I was kind of, why would they do that when they just years ago fought that legal battle about ownership of this term and that term kind of thing, right? And
I feel like they're just going to bring back the new names.
Yeah, it's just
for races. So like elves are that elf.
Yeah, elves are elves.
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 Yeah. And I'm sure because then they can keep their generic style, but it's not an elf, it's a elf.
Elf. Yeah.
That right over there, that's an elf.
Okay. Now's the point where I wish I had one of those little Stetagrass sprinklers. I needs a brush.
But to be fair, we don't know the actual reason that GW blew up the whole world. It could have been the trademarking shit. It could have just been Warhammer Fantasy wasn't selling well.
Yeah, I
don't really know.
Just it's all
the
speculation.
community sleuthing or hypothesis is that is because they couldn't copyright shit.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus amongst everybody, that why G-Dubs went about things the way they did. And honestly, like really, it is a bit conspiracy theory until Games Workshop says, yeah, that's why we did it. We wanted to trademark everything, wanted to protect ourselves, and blah 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 blah. Right?
I somewhat subscribe to that, but I also kind of don't. I'm like in the middle somewhere. I'm on the fence.
Well, the thing is like, what other reason would there be?
The only reason I'm on the fence is because in the Gotrek audio, well, in the novels in general that have come out since the old world blew up, he still refers to himself as a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I love those audiobooks.
I mean, it makes sense from like a logical standpoint that if they couldn't copyright it, just axe it. But who knows? But the fact that they're coming out with the old world now, it's like they might keep the new race names, they might not. They might go back to generic fantasy races.
Yeah.
They
might copyright.
What are they called now? Duardian?
Duardian, yeah. And I can actually spell it. It's Duardin.
Yay, you get a cookie.
Yes. GW, get me a cookie. I can spell your dumb new race names. Give me a cookie. I have another hobby idea. I have all these fucking ideas, and I only ever pull through on like one or two of them. One day, well, it's more like a fantasy dream, I guess. Is like one day I want to have like a full painted regiment of guardsmen.
Why is that just a dream?
That's a lot of fucking models.
Yeah, get the fucking work.
I have it's the 4th edition or the 3rd edition guard codex. I don't remember which one. I think it's the 3rd edition. Might be 4th. They have a picture of the whole 8th Cadian regiment in like inspection formation. I don't know. That's cool. I want to think that. It's like, yeah, that's a lot of fucking models. It's more than 1,000 for the freaking Ultramarines. And like one of the codexes or white dwarfs, they have like the whole Ultramarine chapter. I'm like, that's nothing. Like, open up the guard codex, and there's like, 5 times as many guards in that regiment picture. And then it goes on to say, this is not even the whole 8th Cadian regiment. This is only like a quarter. Oh, yeah. Still a lot of minis. There's actually I could tell you how many, because they're in blocks of 50. Or no, they're in blocks of
Anybody getting Nom flashbacks?
Yeah. Yeah, they were everywhere, man. That's the thing I wish I did.
Nom?
No, not now, but jump out of a helicopter. What's it called? Rappelling. Never got to do that.
Yeah, you were in the service, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I hear you. Let's use this.
That's reserved for the big leagues, the big boys.
The lifers.
Yeah, special forces dudes. They do that shit. And Coast Guard.
and there's almost 4,000. I was sitting there trying to do math, and then I realized there's small text at the bottom of the page in the codex where the 8th Canadian Regiment's like in formation, and there's 4,000, almost 4,000 individual models.
Jeez.
In that picture. And that is why I will never have a fully painted 8th Canadian Regiment of my own. It's because it's almost 4,000 models.
Well, we do have contracts now.
No, that's a lot of fucking models. Like, I'm already, like, I'm gonna paint the whole second company of the Ultramarines before March. And I'm already, like, I don't see me painting 100 Ultramarines by March.
Well,
Yeah.
it all depends, I guess, on how loosely we define painting.
How much you want it, so.
Yeah, like if you're painting it up to a good tabletop standard, or just slapping some primer and a shade wash and throwing decals on.
I don't know, that's a good tabletop standard, because I can't do the... I do want to push myself on a project to where I just use contrast paint and try and just hit the contrast standard, but not for something like that I would display, because I would display the whole second company somewhere.
Right.
In the museum.
Not just somewhere in my house, like, I painted
Oh,
all this. Because 100 Space Marines seems like a lot until you put 100 Space Marines on a table and you realize it's not a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can get a nice little, fit them probably on like a couple display shelves. I could probably fit them in a single display shelf if I don't put any vehicles.
I'm pretty sure I got way over 100 Space Marines.
I mean, I do too, but they're all
Just lying around.
Blood Angels, because at one point I had the bright idea of, well, I really like Blood Angels. I should paint the whole chapter. And I haven't gotten there yet. I have 3 full companies of Blood Angels right now.
But back in 7th edition, I wanted to try every bloody Space Marine army that was.
My manager at my local GW, he is a I want to quote fucking
Nerd.
John Wick. I want to quote John Wick and go, he's a man of focus. He has like 7,000 points in Necrons. And I was like, well, I could be there with one of my factions I play, but I just like painting all the factions, so...
Well, GW, like for their stores and such, they must have a pretty interesting program for, getting you into painting your miniatures, because it seems like everybody who's ever worked for the stores or, offices and such.
I think they actively promote, like, their staff not spending their whole paycheck on the models, but they get a pretty hefty discount to encourage them to buy models,
right,
to then display them.
But like,
Discount, was it?
But like I'm talking like the store managers and stuff like that. Like, they all seem to have the ability to work very quickly through projects. It just seems like they can fucking just crank out armies. Like, if they got a box on a Friday, like an army box, they'd have it ready for Monday, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, he did that with Dominion. He went to Texas for some workshops by GW, specifically for painting stuff for the store.
Right.
So he is... I like to joke, because I went through GW's Academy back when they had the Academy, which was just, the manager would come back from their shit, and then you'd basically buy the Citadel Army case, and then you would get the Academy, so the manager or whatever would teach you what he learned at his workshop. and this is like a whole GW thing. I have like a little stupid freaking certificate. So I like to joke that I'm officially GW trained. The managers are actually GW trained in painting the GW way very quickly.
Yeah.
Because they want the managers to put the new stuff in those display cases at the front of the store.
Yeah.
And so they are trained. The store is given a kit, and the managers are trained to basically paint that fucking box like within a week and get that shit up there.
Yeah, because like Ash, that guy can fucking assemble and paint. I watched him in 3 days assemble probably about 1,500 points worth of Space Wolves, and got it ready. And I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like that's crazy. That kind of thing just boggles my mind."
What I miss about miniatures is that many insisted on only using the latest. Well, if it's the store manager, it's because it is the latest. If you're talking about just like the community in general, I'm like, yeah, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I'm referring, I don't know if that's what Sophie said. Oh, they freaking, okay, I reloaded the stream and it changed everybody's colors. Como was red, or orange, but now he's blue, and Sophie was blue, and now she's orange.
What are you talking about?
I was reading and I thought Como typed something because I saw color of the username and then what they typed.
Oh.
Didn't actually read something Sophie typed, but I had a reloaded stream.
Sophie says, one thing I've noticed about miniatures is that they insisted only using the latest ones, like Primaris, instead of the 5th and 6th edition, when you can just rebase them. Yeah, exactly. But again, I mean, like, Games Workshop, if you examine everything they do, it is a commercial reason for it. So, like, the ability to paint the miniatures really quickly, assemble them really quickly, get them ready for promotions. Even Golden Demon is a promotion.
Mm-hmm.
It's all to promote the hobby and promote their miniatures.
Because you will notice that people who win Golden Demons, there are exceptions to the rules, but typically the models tend to be newer models.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes there is an exception and a really, really well painted like old model wins, but it's very rare.
Yeah, it always does seem like it is a newer model that will definitely at least make it through the first look in the competition. So, yeah. I've seen it myself that, yeah, it's kind of playing favorites in a way, which is kind of annoying. But I understand it. I understand why they do it. But it's annoying.
You can understand, but also be annoyed by it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like you can like something, but you can criticize it.
Yep, yeah. You can like something and criticize it. 100%.
Just like I like the Masters Universe franchise, but I will criticize the new show.
You don't care for the new show?
No. There are just some things I wish they changed to make sense.
Well, don't tell me. We'll save it for another day, because I haven't finished watching it all.
I won't. Oh no, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just saying my personal opinion. I like it. It's a like, don't like kind of.
It's a like, don't like.
I like it, but I don't like it.
Gotcha.
Kind of like how I am with Star Wars right now. It's like I like Star Wars, but I also don't kind of like it.
Yeah. Non-flashbacks. We'll do it real close up to the mic.
Oh God.
Can you hear the Creedence Clearwater's Revival playing?
Choose which one I friended my country. Has anybody else seen that short? Animated short? Where it's Goofy and Mickey in Vietnam?
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
And Goofy finds the CIA dossier.
Yeah.
And Mickey's handed over.
The world needs to know.
And Goofy's like, the world needs to know. And he's like,
was a-
Goofy, don't make me choose between my friend and my country.
that was a good impression, dude. I thought it was.
Isn't that from Platoon? That whole thing? Or am I just way
It's been a
off?
while since I've seen Platoon, so I have no idea.
I wasn't listening.
There is a animated short on YouTube where it's Mickey and Goofy in Vietnam,
Oh Jesus!
and Goofy finds an incriminating CIA dossier, and Mickey tells Goofy to hand it over, and Goofy won't hand it over, and Mickey goes, Goofy, don't make me choose between my friend or my country.
And then blows him away.
And then Goofy goes, at least look me in the eyes when you do it. And then Mickey blows him away.
I think that's from Platoon. I've seen it somewhere before.
Probably. I tend to like the more... I mean, Platoon's a pretty good movie, but I tend to like We Were Soldiers, where it isn't, like, necessarily... I mean, I bleed the stars and stripes, but I like my movies to not be like America, fuck yeah. I like my movies to tell you how it is, like actually was, and I think We Were Soldiers does a good job of that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Mel Gibson piece, so I mean, it's kind of, a lot of his pieces tread that line between historical accuracy and, straight up, don't want to say propaganda, but what's below propaganda?
Historical fiction.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But that movie, We Were Soldiers, is based, like, for a Mel Gibson movie, that is actually fairly accurate to what happened. Because the spoiler alert, I don't feel bad spoiling it, because the movie's, like, 40 years old now?
pretty damn close.
They actually did get their own napalm drop on them.
Yeah.
Hamburger Hill is also another.
And the colonel that Mike, what's his name? Colonel Moore.
Yeah.
Apparently, in Apocalypse Now, Robert Duvall, that's the same colonel. That's a portrayal of the same colonel. He actually was like that, where he'd just fucking stand out in the open and fucking bullets and explosions going off all over the place. Apparently.
And it's Colonel Kurtz in Apocalypse Now.
No, Colonel Kurtz is...
No, he's the cavalry dude, never mind.
Yeah, Robert Duvall, yeah, he's the air cav guy.
Charlie, go surf!
Yeah, Charlie, go surf, yeah. But yeah, Robert Duvall's character, he's
Colonel Moore, yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to, I guess, it's supposed to be like the same colonel. Which would make sense, because they're both air cav colonels, right? And the real guy was bravery in the face of fire, apparently.
I also like Hamburger Hill, because that's a pretty realistic take. Because it touches some subjects of the era in a not like America fuck yeah kind of tone.
Right. Kim, Ash is painting the stuff to a good tabletop standard too, mostly, and he is fast. I like to think I am pretty fast too, but fuck, that man can paint. Yeah, he can. Oh yeah. He can paint. He can assemble. He can just power through it. I don't know. He just somehow has that capacity to shut off his brain, and, do what is needed. And that's a very commendable quality, I think. And it's a rare one. I think it also reflects obviously a good work ethic as well.
GW trained him well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they indoctrinate you. All of Games Workshop, yeah, they're all indoctrinated.
It's a cult. I'm sorry, you guys. If you're playing GW, you're in a cult.
Yeah. It kind of is. It's kind of a cult. Yeah. It sounds.
Took him to a village in Sweden just to sit there and paint.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with the Hot Fuzz like town called because it's English.
Oh yeah.
So, the great
Shine
good.
really.
The great they're good.
Sophie, I don't think I'll enter any painting competitions. I'm not good enough painter, but for me, it's not about winning at painting. It's enjoying it and having fun, especially creating little scenes. Oh, 100%. Even it, like, I don't have anything against competition painting per se. It's just a lot of times I find them largely meaningless because when people start talking about, well, I want to get good at painting. I want to be a good artist. Well, good at painting and good artist are two different things, actually.
I was waiting for you to go art is subjective.
Is that what you're waiting for? Well,
Yes.
you can keep fucking waiting because I'm not saying it.
Damn. Just leaving me
Good for
hanging
you.
there, shit.
Yeah.
Waiting for it. You just left me hanging, shit.
Left
See how it is?
Left me hanging, bro.
Leaving me hanging. I've been here since the beginning, and you're leaving me hanging.
Don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm going to assume that's a line from a movie, but I don't know what movie.
It's a
Is
line from a movie, and it's a line from a quote. It's from one of the
It's a line from a
X-Men
quote.
movies. The X-Men who can, like, morph through walls, sinks the Juggernaut into the floor.
Oh.
And he goes, "Don't you know who I am?"
Yeah. Sorry, X-Men 3,
And then there's the
I
Navy
used that little
SEAL.
thing from Men in Black to, erase my memory.
And then there's the Navy SEAL copy paste where it's like, "Don't you know who I am? I graduated top of my Navy SEAL class." It's a really long copy paste meme.
Gotcha.
It's kind of funny when you start reading it, but it's a really long
No, I'm laughing.
copy paste. I'll post it in the Discord one day.
There we go.
It's like-
No, no, please don't.
It's really long. It's like a paragraph long.
It is a fucking paragraph.
Jeez.
It's hilarious to read, but it is a fucking long one.
See, the thing about that copy pasta thing is it always comes when it's not needed,
Mm-hmm.
which is never.
a joke because people would throw stuff like that around when it wasn't needed, which is what it's joking about. But it is a paragraph long. Oh, don't you know who I am? Charlie Dog Sword. Oh, that's stuck in my head. That scene.
What, from
Where he
X-Men?
And with his little fucking cavalry hat on the fucking beach. And what's his name's digging his little fucking foxhole, and the colonel walks up with his little hat, no shirt on, going, "Charlie, don't serve."
Robert Duvall's the man. He's a great American actor. And yeah, unfortunately, when that man passes, it'll be fucking weeks upon weeks of memoriams and shit like that for him. One of my favorites, where he has a supporting role, is Fallen Down. And his character is just kind of interesting in that one. I don't know if you've ever watched that one, but it's a classic. Now, I have another brush in my water. This blue.
Jason Kilgore, based on David Hackworth.
That's a fucking amazing name.
Kilgore?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kilgore and Kurtz in Apocalypse Now are actually the two characters are actually based on one actual person
Oh, really?
who actually did that stuff. And his name is David Hackworth.
Interesting. All right. Some of you may have done this to yourselves when you're doing your miniatures. Doing the rim of color, doing the base, but then you have this after color at its edge. You didn't plan out ahead. What do you do? What do you do? By the way, what do you guys think of the color of the base?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it, but now that you notice that, now that you
the
pointed
rim?
out that spot where there's, still that gray color,
Yeah, you can
can't
see.
stop seeing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's got to get fixed. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Basically,
What you should have done, Chris, is you should have took some sand and put it down first, and then put your grass.
yeah. I mean, I could have just easily had laid the brown down first and then
Yeah.
just done it.
What is going
on? Sophie. I'd love to have one of those memory zappers. Oh, the mischief I'd get up to. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Totally. Hucka hey, Robert Duvall, one of my favorite actors, and loved Lonesome Dove. Did you guys see Black Hawk Down? Oh yeah. Robert Duvall's not in Black Hawk Down. Is he? I don't remember him. No, he's not in Black Hawk Down. You're fucking with me, Hucka hey. But Black Hawk Down, yeah, that's a classic. Classic film.
I feel like everybody's seen that, even if they're not necessarily into war movies. I feel like they've seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
I have not.
Wow.
Dun, dun,
I know,
dun.
just as we're saying it, I can't believe. Yeah.
What's even cooler about Robert Duvall is he wasn't a colonel like the colonel he played, but he did walk the walk because he served from 52 to 69.
Yeah, Robert.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a fucking American hero. He's a great American fucking hero, man. Should have you should.
52. I don't know if he left 69. I'm not sure.
I don't like. I like Boop. I'm surprised you don't have any stamps with his face on it. Man's a
I don't collect stamps.
Is that real?
My dad might. He collects stamps.
yeah. Ask him next time you talk to him. Say, Dad, do you got any stamps with Robert Duvall's face? He'll fucking look at you sideways, but it'll spark a conversation. Because I'm sure your dad's probably a fan of Robert Duvall too. If your dad's into movies.
He is a fan of Robert Duvall.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck everybody is. He's up there with Clint
Nobody.
Eastwood.
I don't think there's anybody that doesn't like him.
Yeah,
That doesn't not like him.
yeah. Robert Duvall's great.
And I would say the same with Clint Eastwood. You might not like his politics, but I can't think of a single person who's like, I hate his movies.
No, exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, fuck. I try not to pay attention to people's politics, like actors and shit, mainly because if you're, if you're looking for an actor's or actress's view on politics, and you are swayed by that in one way or the other,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty weak in your standards.
From famous person.
Yeah, exactly. You're a pretty weak individual to begin with, if that's the case. If you're looking to them going, yeah, because they're also a Republican or Democrat or they're conservative or liberal or whatever. Fuck. Yeah, that's pretty weak in my books.
Me thinking of the recent show that came out about Santa Claus.
The recent show about Santa Claus.
Yes. Seth Rogen made a show about Santa Claus, and it is a hot topic here in the States.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Yeah, it's because of what's in it.
Yeah, well, don't keep me fucking in suspense, man. Like, what's going on?
No, go watch it.
Well, what's it called?
Christmas Inc. I think it's
Ink,
I think
as
it's a
in
pretty
like.
bad show. Like Inc, like Incorporated.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't think it's a great show, but for people who are interested in why people are getting all fucking
Butthurt?
Interested in why people are fucking.
why people are having hissy fits.
Wait, people are fucking on the Christmas show?
No.
Oh. Well, I was gonna watch it then. Now you fucking.
People be taking fucking hands over the show though.
Oh really?
I don't think it's a great show, but it is a fully claymated show, like the old
Claymated.
Claymation, yeah.
That's just the way you
Like
said that.
those
Claymated.
Like Rudolph the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and shit.
Yeah. I hear you. Have you ever seen California Raisins? I'll take your silence as a no. Look that up. California Raisins.
No, I'm looking. Oh, it's a musical group. Oh, I've seen this. I didn't know what they were called. Yeah. I have seen this before.
They were huge back in the day. Like, you couldn't escape these goddamn things. And they gave them a show and everything like that, and yeah.
Yeah, I see.
The 80s were a dark time. It was part of the...
It looks like they made little toys, and I'm actually scared of these little toys.
Yeah, oh yeah, they made toys of them and everything like that, yep.
Okay, I have to know now.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's
I don't like this.
It's all confirmation that we're in the darkest timeline.
They scare me.
Yeah. You should be scared.
Some of these toys scare me.
That just means that you're a healthy individual if you're scared by that imagery. You're a perfectly normal, healthy individual.
Oh, those fuckers.
Why is the raisin wearing a gimp outfit?
Yeah, this was intended for kids, man. This is
what
kid
were
shit.
you guys taking in the fucking 80s?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the 80s. The 80s are no joke, man. It was a traumatizing time.
Smoking.
Yeah. It was a traumatizing time, the 80s. Only the strong survived.
You weren't smoking the reefer in the 80s.
No, it was a lot of coke. There was a lot of coke flying around.
I'm sitting here looking at some of these freaking California raisin toys, and I'm like, what kid would want these?
Yeah.
Like, it looked like they'd give you nightmares.
No, that's why only the strong survive. The 80s, man. Only the strong survive. Survival of the fittest was the rule of the day in the 80s.
All I'm hearing is Chris trying to justify his old age.
Well, yeah. God damn it. God damn. I got Sophie on my right-hand side here making pictures, making me look like some old fucking fogey. And then I got you guys fucking teasing me about my cartoons I used to watch.
Don't look at me, man.
You just admitted they were horrifying.
They are horrifying, yeah.
I mean, I won't tease you about watching G.I. Joe. That was the 80s.
Yeah, G.I. Joe was... Yeah.
Normal.
And that G.I. Joe was designed to sell us toys. It was a fucking half-hour long commercial every day. Just like Transformers. And Transformers...
Like He-Man.
And Transformers, that was trauma. The movie, that traumatized an entire generation of kids.
I never watched the movie.
The old cartoon movie? No?
Mm-mm.
Optimus Prime dies. Straight up.
Whoa.
Also, they could sell us a new Transformer toy. They traumatized us. I wouldn't be...
You're so fucking messed up.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't wonder why people are all fucked up these days, right?
Hasbro kills fucking Optimus right in front, or Mattel. I think it was Mattel then.
No, I think it was Hasbro. I think you're right.
Was it Hasbro?
Yeah, I think so.
Hasbro kills a fucking toy right in front of you. Now look at you.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You could have been the scientist that cures cancer, but Hasbro killed Optimus Prime.
Yeah. All right. I kind of like the base. I'm okay with it now.
So, I was sick yesterday. I think I posted in Discord. Some people might have seen it. And I could have took the opportunity to hobby. But you know what I did instead? All day, I watched videos on 18th century cooking.
Oh, do you watch the one fella who does cooking videos?
He's like in Massachusetts or something. Has like the whole set where he's like inside like an old like colonial cabin.
Oh no!
Yeah, that guy.
No. Tasting History. Really,
That's also cool.
With
Yeah,
Mike, what's his name?
I don't know what his name is. I can't remember what his name is, but it's really good. It's really fun, and the host is entertaining, and he's informative, and yeah.
I gotta find. I think
That's the guy who made like the Spartan soup and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with this base. I've got the dragon sitting on it, and yeah, it's a good amount of texture.
he's
On camera, it looks really, really
Tasting
brown.
History with Max Miller.
Yeah, that's it.
I watch his stuff like on like what gladiators ate.
Do you like movies about gladiators?
And
Are you not entertained?
I already watched his stuff, but I found a new channel yesterday called
Townsend.
Townsend. Yeah. And I just watched all of his 18th century cooking stuff, and I was like, wow, I can make some figgy pudding.
Was that your takeaway when you were done? It's like, yep, now I can make figure pudding.
Oh, I mean, my also takeaway was life in the 18th century sucked ass, but they also ate lobster and thought lobster was, garbage, even though today it's like luxury food.
Are you feeling down, little Timmy? Have some gin and arsenic.
I kind of wanted some blue to play within the base.
Here's an eye opener for some people. Foods we consider gourmet today was considered trash food back in the 1700s.
Yep.
And you think lobster's luxury? No. Guess what? Lobsters eat shit off the bottom of the ocean floor.
Yep. Same with
Tasty
crawfish.
I mean, yeah, they're tasty with some garlic sauce, but in the 1700s, if you ate lobster, you were very poor.
Yeah, you're considered
Lobster
lowborn. I don't know where the hell I am in these comments. Sophie, touch up the gaps with the rim color or add a few tufts? Yeah, basically I just take the color, thin it down, and then just touch the edges and basically use it like an ink to bleed into the grass so that it basically kind of acts like a dye and, blends the colors together. It's just, if it doesn't do it for you on one pass, then just thin out the color again and do another pass, and it should be pretty good on the rims. In the future, though, I mean, yeah, I should have just used that color around that last, half centimeter or centimeter onto the base so that, there wasn't any gaps in the color. Hucka hey, no, that was a separate question. Black Hawk Down had another mate, Eric Banner, in it. Eric Bana, yeah. Eric Bana, yeah. What's his name in that? Hoot. Yeah, Eric Bana. I mean, Eric Bana's got the serious guy portrayal on Lockdown, I think. If you need a serious guy in your show, just give Eric Bana a call. He's got you handled. Sophie, Robert Duvall was fantastic in Deep Impact. Yeah, Deep Impact, yeah. I haven't watched that one in so long, mainly because that one is just... It's just too sad. That ending is just so sad. It's a good movie. Lots of famous faces in it, It's way better than the Armageddon one. Because they basically came out around the same time. Armageddon and Deep Impact. But Deep Impact's a good one, though, yeah. And I think Deep Impact is one of those movies that basically made Americans really, really afraid. Really afraid. I mean, they were already really afraid, but it's what made Americans really, really afraid for a black president.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Deep Impact.
I have to look up the movie.
Morgan Freeman plays the president of the United States in that.
But everybody likes Morgan Freeman.
Sure. But everybody, I'm sure, in the back of their brains was like, yeah, the asteroid's going to come now because, yeah, we have a black president now.
Oh, that's this movie. I have seen this movie. Because he said, oh, I see.
Drugs are a hell of a thing, eh?
I've fucking seen.
I've seen this.
I don't do drugs. I just drink a lot.
That's a drug, man. Alcohol's a drug.
I know. I was about to go. What the boop?
With the boop.
Alcohol is a drug. I don't know. I have seen this movie. Okay.
Yeah.
No, man. Love is the drug.
Hucka, hey, falling down. That's how I feel at the moment. Bass looks good and tufting nice. Thank you. Yeah, falling down. Classic film. You know what? I don't even know if anybody streams it. I was looking for it one time.
Without the asteroid comment, I was sitting there. I was like, I guess this movie was, president was actually commie or some shit.
No.
Because you really want to scare an American as being an American. Just mention communism.
Yeah. Socialism. Just scare.
Just mention
It's socialism. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm already like quaking in my boots because Chris said socialism.
Yeah. Socialism. Oh. No. Social. Evil. Evil.
I need to go find my emotional support plushie, Mr. Monopoly Man.
Just to reaffirm your faith in capitalism.
Yeah.
You do need your emotional support AR-15.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to get that too.
Yeah. Your emotional support AR-15. Yeah. I might need one. Kim, can you guys have a look at the work in progress thread in the Discord and tell me if I need to go lighter on the skin highlights? Lighter on the skin highlights. Okay, we gotta go to the work in progress. Kim needs our help. He's calling us.
Needs our help. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, go lighter.
Monkeys assemble.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have had the fucking Avengers music playing. I would say go a little lighter. I also suggested that he needed that body paint, like Conan. And I'm glad to see you totally disregarded my input. That makes me feel good, Kim. No, that makes me feel good, Kim. Thanks. The last picture, I really like how you did the skin on this guy. Or maybe just the way it looks on the camera, but yeah. But the Conan guy with the long hair and the sword up on his side like that, yeah, he should have been painted like Conan. I'm just saying. And yeah, I'm actually kind of hurt now that you didn't actually paint him like Conan. I'm kind of hurt, Kim. Kind of hurt. Hucka, hey, if you like Eric, he is a car, but like me, and he has a movie doco on his Falcon called The Beast. Check it out if you want a bit of Aussie car energy. Car nut, that is. Ah, okay. He's a car nut, yeah? Yeah, it's not too hard to imagine, but... Now, here's a question for you, Hucka, hey? Now, I'm going to assume, I'm making the assumption now, that you're an Australian. You're an Aussie. And in Australia, because I imagine Australia, just from, media, I've never been to Australia, but anyway, is there big, wide open roads there? Kind of like in the west of the United States, yeah, like Arizona, Nevada, like there's lots of roads that are just long straightaways. Does Australia have that kind of thing going on where there's just these long fucking roads across the desert that just stretch for miles as far as the eye can see, and you could just basically jump in a car and just hammer on the gas, and well, I mean, you probably get caught by the cops, but you could in theory just blaze your way across the desert. Does Australia have that? Because basically I'm thinking Mad Max. That's really just what I'm driving at. I'm just thinking Mad Max.
Now with emus.
But with emus, yeah. Fucking Mad Max, man. I'm sure Australians are probably just sick of that reference, right? I'd love to come to Australia, but is it really like Mad Max there? Do you guys have big sandstorms? Are there guys driving around the desert spray painting their mouths silver?
Yeah, sure. Witness me.
Yeah.
Are they also trying to hijack fuel tank trucks?
Yeah. Are they killing each other for gas over there? Are they really doing that?
That good gasoline.
Yeah, gasoline, yeah.
Man, just hearing this, I gotta clutch my emotional support AR-15.
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit.
This Australia sounds like a scary place.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't it sound? I don't know why they always make a big deal about Australia and poisonous animals. I mean, first of all, those poisonous animals are like in areas that you really shouldn't be going in. I mean, like they're in fucking caves, the bottom of the ocean. You know.
I do like that 40K meme though,
Which one?
where it's like all the different countries and like what faction they would be.
Oh yeah. In Australia's the
And then
Tyranids.
it's like Australia's Tyranids, but the Tyranid picture is upside down.
Yeah. Now, Australia would be a cool place to check out.
Oh, yeah.
The Americans being orcs one is very accurate.
That's how I see Americans.
You know, loud cars, big shooty guns.
But it's not a lot of orcs. It's actually more grots and snotlings than it is orcs.
Okay, you Eldar Canadian hippie. Why don't you go hug a craft world tree or some shit?
Hug a craft world tree.
What the fuck is going on?
Why is that? Why is Eldar always the tree hugging hippie or the rainbow flag wearing? You know, I realize it's really homophobic, but right. But like, why is it always these homophobic tropes with Eldar?
Oh, I was going off of the tree hugger thing because the classical like elves were like, you know, in Lord of the Rings, they live in the forest.
Sure. Yeah, I get it.
That's what I was going with.
Oh.
I wasn't going with whatever you said.
Well, no, because usually, yeah, whenever you're talking elves, yeah, it's usually like homophobic slurs are tied into the same sentence with Eldar. Be it Dark Eldar or
Well,
Craft
that's
World.
just the 40K fandom.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't open Reddit, guys.
maybe we should start a Reddit thread on it. Why are there so many?
Reddit thread on. Why are the people that make fun of Eldar homophobic?
Yeah.
You'll find out real quick.
Probably, yeah.
Don't go to Reddit, it's a dark place.
I'm on Reddit all the time. Because I like to stay informed, man. Same reason why I'm on Twitter. Same reason.
You two brain cells at the same time.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah. Same reason I keep Facebook. The only thing that I don't really see being too toxic, but I know is toxic, is Instagram. But I really don't see Instagram as being
I
that
thought you were
toxic.
about to say Twitter.
No, Twitter. Yeah, no, Twitter's
I was like,
Twitter's toxic.
as fuck.
Yeah, no, Twitter's toxic as fuck. Yes, it is. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I would agree with you on Facebook, but I only keep Facebook now to see if I go to visit family, what I should and should not talk about at the dinner table.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Based on said family members' postings on Facebook that day.
Yeah.
If we do, it's totally Mad Max country.
Oh, I was reading that. It's Huckahey, yeah. Yep, we do, and it's totally Mad Max country out there, out of the cities. It's funny because in America, I have done 66, etc. So you have to think, well, we have a landmass the same as the U.S. with 26 million people, basically in 4 cities. Yeah, I knew like Australia is kind of like Canada in the same regards that it's not as populous as the U.S.
I do want to ask, do you have any highways that literally cut through the outback, or do they all kind of ring around the shoreline? Because I know you have cities on like the left side of Australia, and you obviously have like Sydney and shit on the right side. So the roads that connect, do they cut straight through the outback, or do they like ring around like the top and bottom?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's interesting.
I like to ring around the bottom from time to time.
I see what you did there. Sophie, some Dark Eldar come across mere kinky with all the leather spandex and often picture in black spandex. Yeah, and
I thought it was the cutting off faces and wearing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like with Dark Eldar, it's always immediately they're these kinky sadomasochist fucking elves when really they're not.
They're just junkies.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I just know that the Eldar, people like to joke about them being hippies because elves, their trope is living in forests and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like the Tolkien elves. Yeah.
As far as the other tropes, I have no idea why.
Maybe we need some good old fashioned elf haters in here, like Gim.
Well, Gim just hates Eldar because of you, so.
True. He does
So,
hate
you
Eldar.
might- That might be Ask a Reddit. Why do most jokes about Eldar involve, homophobic shit?
Yeah. No, I'm just kind of curious, like why that is. Why is that the go-to for Eldar? That they're gay. It's just gay. Like,
If you read the Lord of the Rings, the elves, all the songs that they sing, they're pretty flamboyant, I'd say.
Flamboyant.
Yeah, I would call them flamboyant.
Well, Lord of the Rings, I mean, like, it's all fucking flamboyant. Like, even Frodo and his fucking buddies.
Well, the Shire has known peace for thousands of years until the War of the Ring, when freaking Saruman and stupid minion guy get booted out of Isengard because he doesn't die like he does in the movies and the books. And he goes to the Shire with a whole bunch of drunk fantasy rednecks to burn the place down.
Fantasy rednecks.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I can think of to call the people that are always fighting the Rohan.
Yeah,
I want to put a
Dunlings or
torch
whatever.
to yonder cabin.
The Dunderlings or whatever. I like calling them the
Dunderlings?
the fantasy rednecks. They're like Dunlings.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know exactly who you mean.
They show up to the Shire in the books to like burn the place down.
Get him.
Get 'em.
Get him, Pa.
That short little bastard.
We got a whaler.
That's the best scene in that movie.
What Deliverance?
What movie are we talking
I
about?
hate that movie,
That's-
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Oh.
Squeal like a pig. Wee! Wee!
I hate that movie. I will admit
Look,
it's a good
Chris.
movie, but I fucking hate it.
God, I nearly shot myself.
Wee!
I
Wee!
hate in that movie, my life in college was fucking miserable.
What?
Wait.
Excuse me?
We need
All right,
explanation
so,
here.
As much as I like to joke, I
Uh-oh.
come from a rural area, and I'm pretty stereotypically American, so I engage in American activity. And when I went to college, in a fairly well-to-do, built-up place, a fancy place.
Don't be cryptic.
A fairly well-to-do. I don't know what suburbs of a city.
Okay.
So I moved from country life to I guess city life, and I have an accent
Yeah.
when it comes out. I try and hide it. Yeah, no, they all thought I was like those people. That's what they thought we were like. I was like, oh, yes.
So were they asking you to do the squeal like a pig thing?
No, they were asking me to say it.
Oh.
With my accent.
Gotcha. Wee! Wee!
I hate
Wee!
They weren't asking me to squeal, they were asking me to say the line.
Oh. Barfing, are you going to do the dueling banjos?
I'll see if I remember it. Nope, I don't.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding.
I was gonna look for a jug so I could do
Ding,
the
ding,
jug.
ding, ding.
Fuck.
Yeah, my noise gate is ruining my life right now.
Okay, hold on. Wait, do I got a jug? Hold on here. I think I got something here. Will this do? No. Got a bottle of Windex. I think I'm getting high.
You know what also freaked me out about that movie is when the one dude gets like all smashed up and his body like stiffens.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Bing, 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 bing. Fuck, it's music to my ears, man. Oh, there we go.
Did it work? Did you actually hear it this time?
Shit. That's hilarious. That's good, man. That's good. That's good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. God damn, now I feel like need a good raping going on.
I need to go grab my emotional support Eric 15
Yeah.
again.
Wee! Wee! Wee!
I have to go grab.
You gotta stop doing that.
I have to go grab my emotional support Eric 15.
Wee!
You made me bloody wheeze.
Oh, shit. How a movie has traumatized generations, eh?
Okay, I gotta put this guitar away.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep going.
Oh, I can. Well, now that it's working, because yeah, usually I can't play over Discord.
Bing, 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 bing.
I missed it. Oh shit, I did.
Oh shit! You fucking goddamn man! You didn't say you could play the guitar.
I'll play the part where it speeds up.
Go faster.
Faster.
I don't have a banjo.
More.
Or
Wee!
no,
Yeah. No. Just if you do make it over the border to Adepticon this year, probably won't. I don't know. They're probably closed.
Yeah.
I'll probably be drunk enough to where you will hear my accent, and it's pretty fucking wrecked.
I'm glad you finished it with more after saying when I'm drunk enough.
Yeah. It gets real bad. Are you one of those people where you get pissed off when they don't say water correctly?
No.
I say water.
Order.
Yeah.
No. I'm glad you continued with that thought when you said I'm going to be drunk enough, because here we are talking about deliverance
Mhm.
and squealing pigs,
Yeah.
and you're saying I'll be drunk enough.
fucking up.
Bling 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 bling.
Okay, I'm putting it away now.
Put it away.
Now I'll laugh if this video gets a copyright strike because you're fucking playing that.
Well, I didn't. Did I even play it accurately enough? Probably not.
True. Did you ever hear like the one where the theme from Jurassic Park, but it's played with a flute badly?
Let me get my flute.
Yeah, I've heard that video.
Yeah.
The fire.
Wait, hang on, I gotta test something now that I know this works.
Bling 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 bling. Wee wee. Oh shit, that's gonna be in my head all fucking day now. Come on, squeal. Wee wee.
What the fuck did I come back to?
Nothing, I was just reliving the movie moment in my head.
Okay. see if this works. Nope, I don't have room. I can't see.
You gonna play some Apocalyptica for us?
What?
Gonna play some Apocalyptica for us?
Oh, what didn't you do?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna do
I
Jurassic Park.
forgot how to do. Yeah. Okay. Ah, there we go. Yay!
Oh shit. Oh man, that's too funny.
Well, how I know this works?
Let's just play alternative rock music from like the early 2000s. Get some Paramore and like Breaking Benjamin.
You just said a bunch of things there. I don't even know what that meant. What is it?
What?
Who?
Paramore and Breaking Benjamin?
I don't know what those words mean.
They're like early 2000s like pop rock, alternative rock band.
Oh, crap! You mean?
Because we're starting to play music for or reference bands from like the early fucking 2000s.
I don't. I'm just joking. I'm just joking,
Man. My
man.
accent's gonna come out, and then I'm gonna be telling people to squeal like fucking pigs.
Squeal like a pig. Wee, wee,
More squeal like a pig. Come on.
wee. I kind of want to have that as the sound at the beginning of the show. Come on, squeal like a pig. Wee.
Fuck, I can't play it like this. Jesus, okay, I'm gonna put this away now.
Wee, wee. I can't stop doing it now. I'm gonna be doing this all day. I got this damn static grass all over everything now.
That's what you get.
That's what I get, apparently, yeah.
Made your bed, and I'll lay in it.
Come on, squeal.
Oh, what the fuck is this episode?
I'm gonna go get my trucker cat. Give me cowboy boots. I'm gonna come to DECCON. I'm gonna tell people to squeal like fucking pigs. Come on, piggy.
The internet is a funny place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And not ha-ha funny.
Squeal like a pig funny.
But squeal like a pig funny. Yeah, definitely. Alright. I'm gonna try and match this one.
Funny is I was talking with some Swedish people, and I was like talking about how like I want to go over to Europe, you know, when able to, when world travel is not questionable.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I should probably try and dress not American.
How do you dress not American?
not wear what I wear on a daily basis.
Well, what are you wearing? Fucking American flag shorts and a shirt, or what?
No, but I wear jeans, flannel top, boots, and a trucker cap.
That sounds like somebody from the fucking Pacific.
The trucker cap gives it away.
Does it? I see that shit all the time. I must be fucking used to just seeing that shit, I guess.
Well, we have some over here that dress like that, but I don't know.
I also have a fucking, the belt I wear every day has fucking bald eagles all the way around it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you
That,
go.
that,
I'm
yeah,
not
that's,
even joking.
That's American. For sure.
Not even joking.
Not American. It's
They told
American.
They told me, oh no, wear what you wear every day, because you will fulfill some European's dream on seeing the stereotypical American.
Yeah, that is true.
I was like, fuck. I guess I'll just wear my cowboy boots and cowboy hat.
There you go.
Fulfill somebody, make somebody happy.
Yep. Go to Sweden. Oh, look, it's an American.
Let's play a game of Spot the American.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard.
The thing over there is like Spot the American tour.
Shouldn't be too hard. Kim,
No.
overlap the
Oh,
pig
yeah.
sound with the monkey howl and have that as an intro for getting projects done. Jeez.
No, all you gotta do is say something mildly socialist, and you'll see us panic because we can't grab any of our emotional support stuff
Yeah.
because it's all illegal.
Yeah, just ask an American what did they pay for their schooling.
just start asking people like what their opinion is on socialism, and just you'll find the American pretty quick because they'll have a nervous breakdown because they can't clutch any of their emotional support shit. This is all illegal over there.
Here's the thing: what you call socialism, we call democracy.
I know, I'm joking. It's for the sake of a joke. For the sake of a joke.
A joke?
Because unlike most Americans, I can take a fucking joke.
Can you?
Yeah.
Right on.
As long as it's not a deliverance joke.
I know you can take a joke, but can you squeal like a pig?
You've never actually tried.
Have you
Well,
ever
That's your time, son.
have you ever been forced to do it?
No. Like I said, I'm not a city boy. The city boy squeals like a pig.
Huckahey, haha. That river is Cherokee County in NC. Haha. They all laugh about the movie, and when I met Jeff Foxray, I just laughed my head off. I did love my time there, and certainly didn't get into the river. You didn't get into the river. All right. Sophie, anyone joining the stream now will be wondering what's happening. Yeah, I should hope so. I should hope anybody who shows up late to this stream feels like they've missed something. It's like, oh my god, like, what the fuck are they talking about? These people are fucking crazy. All right, so we got the base. What time we at here? No way.
5:30.
No way. We've already been going on.
Whoa.
Yeah, for 2 hours already.
No,
See,
5:30. What are you talking about?
time flies when we're sodomizing pigs.
Fucking around.
I don't joke about sodomy, man. I take that shit seriously.
No. There you go, Coma. If I ever go to Norway and you're out and about, you just gotta look for the guy in the cowboy hat, and you'll know I'm there.
Oh, we do have those.
Oh, damn. You guys are appropriating my culture.
Yes. Good.
Appropriating American culture.
Let the hate flow through.
Sophie, don't use the pug sound for the Instagram portion of Way the Brush. The pug sound. What's the pug sound?
I think it was. I don't know. Don't you use the?
The pug sound? I'm not sure which she's referring to.
Pig sound.
Pig sound?
Don't use the pig
Oh,
sound.
no, yeah, that's the-
Oh, for the Instagram. Right.
I mean, If
Squeak.
you want authentic pig sounds, I can go down the street and grab a pig and record it.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Please do that one day.
And all you gotta do is
Could
grab
you do that tomorrow?
You don't even have to. You don't even have to do anything. You just grab 'em by the fucking like tail, and they'll make that sound.
Yeah.
Actually, sometimes you don't even have to do anything. Just being there, they'll make that sound.
My grandfather had farm animals. He had pigs, and yeah.
It's just natural. Make that.
When it comes time to
Get them.
butcher them,
Bacon.
yeah, yeah, I've been there for that, and it is a little bit heartbreaking.
A little traumatizing.
Well, you get over it pretty fast as a kid. I mean, I grew up hunting and everything like that, right? So
It's like, oh no, poor piggy. And then later that day, ooh, bacon for.
yeah, ooh, bacon. Oh, I loves me some bacon. Yeah, you forget all about that trauma once you dive into that ham. When there's fresh ham on the table, yeah, you forget all about Wilbur all really fast.
Yes, he might be gone, but we're united forever.
Exactly.
Funny is, if you were emotionally attached to Wilbur, if they get another piggy, name it Wilbur, you'll never fucking know. You're a fucking kid.
Yeah, exactly.
God, my mother did that one time when I had a goldfish, and it had worked its way into the fish tank filter and died. And before I got home, she went and got another goldfish that I never knew.
Never even knew his name.
Or never knew it was dead, never knew anything.
Oh.
He happened to tell me, like, one day.
Right. That's
Like,
funny.
So you remember
that
that goldfish?
Yeah, no, it died. Yeah. I went to the store and got a new one before you.
Oh yeah, like they never tell you how deceitful that a parent has to be to the children. Like, really, like that's not in the parenting playbook. How we deceive our children.
Yeah, and it's not always malicious. Sometimes it is.
Yeah, but the really good ones are malicious, though.
Oh well, yeah, the good ones are. Malicious.
Yeah, like the ones that
Some
leave
of them
good.
Are like the family pet dies while you're at school or something, and they lie. It's not going to go. Oh, he died. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, he was picked up by a UFO, and he was left inside out in the cornfield. Yeah, I hear you. I've used that one many times.
No, it's like for the longest time, my family dog Chief, he passed away, but I didn't know because I was little. They didn't tell me. It was always at my aunt's house. That lived far away.
Right.
I was always there for pet death.
So I'm not talking about like real little. I'm not talking about like real little.
Real
I
little.
know, I was like,
Parents
fucking,
lying.
oh, fish is dead. Mom, fish is dead.
Greenleaf terrain. I thin, I shit your pants. I thin, I shit your pants. I think I shit your pants? I think I shit your pants. You shit in my pants?
So that was you?
That was you? Why would you do that?
And Chris gets ready in the morning, gets in the shower, Greenleaf terrain. He breaks into the house and just shits in his pants.
Yeah,
While Chris is in the bathroom taking a shower.
I know.
Chris always gets out of the shower, gets ready to put pants on, and it's just like, why is there shit on me?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, why was there shit in my pants? I thought these pants were clean.
Just like one day, Gim's gonna come to Chris's house, open the door. Chris's dog is a fucking pushover. Gim's gonna make his way to the studio where all the Eldar are.
And then trash
all
on my
the Eldar are
shit.
gonna be gone.
Well, Gim knows.
See that, Chris?
Gim's been to my house, so he knows the way. He knows where all my shit is. So, and my dog knows him. So, yeah.
You see, Greenleaf terrain and Gim are conspiring against you, Chris. One's gonna shit in your pants, the other one's gonna shit on your Eldar.
Yeah.
That's too much feces for one day.
I was gonna say, yeah, but Chris is a monkey. We're all monkeys here. Is there actually too much shit for a monkey? No.
Fucking hell.
cowboy hat and full leather, nonetheless, we got hillbillies too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a Norwegian hillbilly? What is that, Sheep? What's a Norwegian hillbilly? What does that entail?
Volvo 240 trucker hat, snooze up the hoo-ha.
Snooze?
Yeah, like the tobacco product.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, some skull.
Alan Jackson. And, yeah, what else? There's too much, man.
Yeah, I just wanted, like, you know, a quick kind of guide if I ever end up in Norway and I'm like, yes, somebody told me there was hillbillies in these parts. And then head up into the mountains of Norway and find a bunch of slack-jawed yokels up in the fucking tundra. No?
Yeah, no, that's...
I'm giggling.
They don't live in the mountains, though. They live in the forests.
Now, if you were abducted in the hills of Norway, would they make you squeal like a pig, or would they make you whatever animals in Norway?
I was gonna say you're probably eaten by a bear, but okay.
No.
Is there a lot of bears in Norway?
No.
No? Oh shit, Kim just posted a picture. Holy shit, it.
Where did he post it?
In general, looks like. Buddy's even got the Confederate flag. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Norwegian rednecks. Okay.
Yeah.
We have both Norwegian, like native Norwegian rednecks, and then we have rednecks that want to be American rednecks. And those are the American kind.
I never understood that.
Yeah, that's
Our culture, okay? Why are you trying to
appropriating American culture.
It's ours.
Are those gray things on the side of his head? Is that part of his beard?
I think so, yeah.
Is that mutton chops? They're like fucking huge ass mutton.
Yeah, it's like big dangly bits hanging from his head. Yeah,
Took the Lemmy too far.
He definitely tells the chick in the leopard coat, squeal like a pig.
These are some low effort rednecks. They don't even fucking wear belts.
True. Yeah. Yes, they don't have belts and they don't have shit kickers on either.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah. And so that's how you can tell. Because she's dressed sensibly. She's wearing winter boots. She can't be that rednecky. She's dressing sensible.
They're not wearing belts, and their belts don't have obnoxiously large belt buckles.
Yeah. Yeah, very true. Oh, and he's got hipster glasses.
Yeah, low effort.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not a proper redneck.
Yeah, they get enough.
Yeah. What is the Norwegian word for redneck?
Oh, we just call them rednecks.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe they were.
We borrow a lot of words.
Oh, that's not as exciting.
Do you know why rednecks are called rednecks?
I've always understood it as it was derived from obviously working out in the sun all the time, and
yes,
and the neck is the only exposed bit.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh God, we have a Norwegian redneck union.
Hucka hey, you serious have YouTube's Foxworthy rednecks running the Olympics? It's gold. I have not paid attention to Foxworthy's shit in a very long time. I don't know. Is he still around? Is he still a thing?
Mm-hmm. He still does things. Him and Larry the Cable Guy and
Was it Ron White? The trio of them have.
a lot of comedians didn't have like just gigs in Las Vegas now.
Yeah, because I mean, like Ron White is hilarious. He's a funny comic. Jeff Foxworthy, I never really cared for. Although I did like his redneck words that sound like words, you know.
The reason you don't hear about them much is because a lot of comedians have just moved to just doing live shows with an occasional special.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Foxworthy and Larry had a special 2 years ago on Netflix. Ron White had one recently, and then you probably won't hear anything from them having like a televised special for like another year.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Larry the Cable Guy, like I thought that whole thing would have, like him being not a redneck, would have killed him, but apparently didn't. Because the whole thing, him talking like that and everything like that, that's a sham, right? That's just a stage act.
For the most part, yeah. I
Yeah.
think he is from the South, but I don't think he has that exaggerated, like,
Yeah, he don't talk like that. He talks pretty normally.
Yeah.
He sounds like he went to Oxford.
But, no, a lot of them just do Las Vegas shows, like, fuck, that dude with the puppets, what's his name, Jeff Dunham? He does a lot of Las Vegas shit. There's just comedians aren't big on TV anymore, so they might do Netflix specials about it.
Right. All right. Barfing. Kim says he posted the word is the Norwegian name for hillbilly, but he says I'll have to get Barfing to say it. He posted that in the chat.
Tjuvbonde? What? Never heard of.
Say it again.
Tjuvbonde?
See, it sounds like you're saying Tuve has a boner.
Yeah, I thought he was saying you have a huge boner.
I mean,
I do.
well.
Just thinking about them freaking pigs.
Yeah. Ever since I started making pig noises, I've had a fucking chub the whole time.
Wee.
Wee! Hey, can't wait to get back to Vegas, and now we have the first native-owned casino there. Very cool. Yeah, most of the casinos I think in the States are native-owned. I kind of figured Las Vegas.
Yeah, a lot of them that on the Strip, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Because a lot of the ones on the Strip are owned by the Mafia. I made a joke.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah, well, that's what started that whole thing, right? So,
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm not getting much else done now, but the base is done. I mean, it's the model's pretty close to being done. I don't know. What does everybody think? Like, is the model done? Can I glue this guy to the base? I did that. Even did the little sand bit on his toe here that matches up with his base. I don't know.
What isn't done on him?
Oh, there's there's lots I could do to refine color and transitions and shit like that. The question is, do I feel like doing it?
Is there any not painted details is what I was getting at.
Oh, not painted? No, because I did the little claws at the ends of his wings, and those were like the last little things that had to be done. I mean, I would like...
off stream.
Yeah, I would like to refine the little... I don't know. What would these things be called in the wing? Like the fingers? What are those called?
What, the fingers on the wings? I don't know. I guess they're just fingers. Let me look. What are the...
Yeah, what are those segments called? Like a bat wing. What is that? Because this is more like a bat wing than it is like a bird wing, right? So.
Well, bat wings are hands.
Yeah, they are hands. Yeah, because see, this dragon doesn't really make sense, right? Because he's got 6 limbs. Whereas a bat is 4 limbs, right? 2 legs, and his arms are the wings. And so a dragon is actually a 6-limbed creature.
Yeah, it makes sense.
The science checks out.
I think they're actually just called fingers.
Fingers? Fingiors?
Yeah, they're just called fingers.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Kim, it translates to thieving farmer. Really? A redneck is a thieving farmer? Interesting. Okay, hey, no, all in Vegas are non-native till now. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, like in the States though, there's a bunch of casinos all over the country, and a lot of them are owned by Native American. A lot, not all of them. But you get like Atlantic City and stuff like that, where they're like Vegas, where they're government and state owned kind of thing, or privately owned or whatever.
Coma is right. They are thieving farmers. They're thieving American culture.
Yeah, yeah. They're fucking appropriating. Fucking Norwegians, eh? Appropriating fucking American culture.
Norwegians.
Fucking
Appropriating
Norwegians.
American culture in 2021. God.
In this whole woke society that, America is the paragon for wokeness.
It's funny because nobody outside of America actually gives a shit about that discussion.
I know. It is hilarious. It is. Fucking people are so concerned about what's woke
Fucking
and what's,
letters are
you know,
like you're appropriating Japanese culture. Meanwhile, the people in Japan will gladly sell you like their traditional clothes for
Yeah.
exorbitant prices.
Sophie, I'm going to have to go bed work tomorrow, and it's 11:20 in the night. Catch up later. Later, Sophie. You have a good night. I think we're ending the stream here anyway, aren't we?
Ask the Europeans this question: is the content of this show really that good that you stay up till like 4 in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just proof that there's a lot of crazy people in Europe. Right, Sheep?
Yeah. Proud of it.
Yeah.
1 in the morning for Sheep.
Is it 1 for you?
Yeah, well, 10 to
12:30.
half past. Yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to find the ultimate Norwegian picture, like all of it in one go.
The ultimate Norwegian? Did you just
Like-
look up a picture of a Viking?
like
No,
the
no,
like the poster child for
culture.
Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, like, because like you and Kim are both in Norway, yet it feels like Norway's very different for both of you.
Yeah.
Like like where Kim is, I suspect it's very cold, and it looks very mountainous, and it looks, you know, it looks fucking
Well,
cold as balls.
Well, I thought you were talking about your views on Norway.
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
Very
that's
different.
probably the same. No, I also live in a cold mountainous place, but I live next to the southern coast.
right, yeah, and so like I imagined where you are
But it is
to
it
be
is
a bit
different.
warmer.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like because I've seen lots of pictures that Kim posts, and fucking territory looks great, but it looks pretty barren.
Yeah, it's more barren there. That is, we got loads of woodlands all over.
Half past midnight, yes. It was off by 30 minutes.
Gotcha. Oh, Kim says, remember to shave your nuts.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We're at that time again. Yeah. It's over 3,000 kilometers between us, me and Barfing. Yeah. 3,000 kilometers? Really?
It's
3,000
a
kilometers
long-ass-
separating you guys?
Long ass country.
Because Barfing's at the very south, and what is it, Coma's at like the very north or something?
Yeah, Kim's pretty far north, I think.
Yeah, he's
We
not
talked
very-
about it one time where he was,
Well, he's-
and
He's
yeah.
all the way at the other end, and then you're all
yeah.
pretty much.
Really? That's 3,000
Yeah.
kilometers?
There's still,
Jesus.
there's still lots to go after where he lives.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see on a map, Norway doesn't look like that big.
It's just long. It's a
Yeah,
long
it's
It's a
really-
time.
long boy.
Yeah, it's a big penile type shape, and
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you
Christmas
remove
thing.
Norway from the Nordics, Sweden is the penis and Finland make up the balls.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it is dick and
Dick and
balls.
ball.
So yeah, the whole region is just giant dick and balls. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense
Amazing.
now. So would that make like the UK like the cum shot coming out?
Yes.
Gotcha. So that
Because
that
we made them.
so that basically makes Russia the pubes.
The world is a nice place, isn't it?
I mean, if you take my state and you look at it on a map, and then you were to erase the rest of the U.S. and just have my state, it looks like a gun.
But
Yeah.
no, Denmark's the jizz.
Oh, Denmark's the jizz? Oh.
Yeah, Denmark's the little stain.
Oh. Oh, it's just a little stain. Because if it was the UK, then it would be a big one. It would be a big splooge.
But yeah, no, we've been there. We've done our stuff in the year 800 something.
In Italy, looks like a boot.
A boot?
It's just kicking Sicily. Poor
We're a
Sicily.
boot.
Are we all on Google fucking Maps right now?
Oh
No,
yeah.
I just know what Italy looks like.
What country does this look like?
And I know my state, when you take it out and you look at a map of my state, it looks like a gun.
Because it is a gun. Because fucking America. It's all about the
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah, brother.
comfort guns.
America.
Yeah, I wanna go.
All right, Boop. Last words of wisdom. Go.
Last words of wisdom. Don't squeal like a pig for Chris.
There we go. What about you, Barfing?
Squeal like a pig for Chris.
Oh, there we go. And
One
then,
of us tells the truth. One tells the
I mean, you don't have to squeal because he does it himself.
because I'm doing it to myself.
Fuck, you know.
Wee, wee, wee.